dust don't settle down, I pull my worn-out hat low, step up without a sound. That porch light's flickering like it's unsure if I belong. But I've got a song for hearts that don't want a song. They told me, boy, keep walking with their arms crossed tight. But I brought more than notes to this old Friday night. I'm playing strings across the fence where cold eyes meet my song, pouring tales of worn-out boots and loves that steer me wrong. They may not want me here, but with every note and line, I'm winning them over one small step at a time. Banjo chimes with fiddles cry, steel guitar hums low, telling stories of the road and the places I've yet to go. Their arms uncross, their lips twitch, maybe a smile will show. This outsider with his Telecasters got a warmth they didn't know. A bass pedal rolling deep like the river's steady flow, breaking walls with a melody only patience can grow. I'm playing strings across the fence where cold eyes meet my song, pouring tales of worn-out boots and loves that steer me wrong. They may not want me here, but with every note and line, I'm winning them over one small step at a time. Underneath that fading light where the hum of crickets sings, I find a rhythm in the silence, a piece that true heart brings. Maybe I'm not wanted now, but by the last chorus ends, I'm more than just a stranger, I'm a new old friend. I'm playing strings across the fence where cold eyes meet my song, pouring tales of worn-out boots and loves that steer me wrong. They may not want me here, but with every note and line, I'm winning them over one small step at a time. So here's to the nights when no one's calling your name. I'll be the song that lingers long after the last flame. At the county fair, where the bright lights shine, got my battered Telecaster, feeling that old twang line. Crowds all eyes on the front row, the star with a golden hand. But here I am in the back streets, strumming louder than I planned. They see the shine but miss the grit, heart and soul where the strings are lit. I'm outclassed but not outdone, playing my song under the setting sun. Not the first pick, but I'm still in the run, singing my second string serenade, just having some fun. Banjo on my side, fiddle cries a sweet refrain, steel guitar slides on by like a soft Tennessee rain. They may have the fancy crowd and the spotlights glow, but I've got the road and a story only the true fans know. No silver spoons or glitter guns, just raw hands and a heart that runs. I'm outclassed but not outdone, playing my song under the setting sun. Not the first pick, but I'm still in the run, singing my second string serenade, just having some fun. Sometimes the front row's blinding light, can't see the stars that shine at night. In the quiet corners I'll find my way, where the honest music's here to stay. Outclassed but not outdone, still riding hard till the race is run, with a twang and a tail when the evening's begun, singing my second string serenade, 'cause I'm not done. So here's to the ones playing from the side, holding their own with a humble pride, outclassed but not outdone. That's a song I'll keep strong. Then he showed up with that crooked smile, a Telecaster slung and a laid-back style. Banjo in the back, fiddle played along, steel guitar side, a slow, sweet song. The party had rules, he had rhythm, breaking every line like a gambler with a new system. With every chord he played, the night came alive in a field of prairies and fireflies. He danced like the wind twisting through the rye, no need to ask why, just a glint in his eye. His boots tapped the earth, telling stories untold, every step a story, every beat bold. The preacher shook his head, the sheriff frowned, but the whole town's feet couldn't stay on the ground. Steel strings crying under lantern light, banjo hands weaving through the deep warm night. Fiddles wail slow in the breath of time, rhythms breaking but still in line. The party had rules, he had rhythm, breaking every line like a gambler with a new system. With every chord he played, the night came alive in a field of prairies and fireflies. Sometimes the law don't fit the soul, and sometimes a rhythm makes you whole. He spun the dance, he bent the night, where rules were shadows and music was light. The party had rules, he had rhythm, breaking every line like a gambler with a new system. With every chord he played, the night came alive in a field of prairies and fireflies. So if you find yourself where the wild tunes roam, remember the night when rhythm found a home. The party had rules, but he set them free with a Telecaster song and a melody. And sin. The bar was packed, but silence grew when he cleared his throat and sang something new. The crowd leaned in, a breath held tight, but the words he sang just didn't sound right. Stranger in the spotlight, breaking all the rules, wearing someone else's name like a borrowed old mule. Voice turned unwelcome guests, stealing songs and dreams from the folks who knew best. He picked that Telecaster, soft and slow, but the melody felt twisted in the undertow. Fiddle cried behind him, banjo laid low, steel guitar bending notes that didn't quite flow. The room grew heavy, eyes cast down, a king dethroned by a stranger in town. Stranger in the spotlight, breaking all the rules, wearing someone else's name like a borrowed old mule. Beloved voice turned unwelcome guest, stealing songs and dreams from the folks who knew best. Maybe he's chasing ghosts he can't outrun, a faded star burning under borrowed sun. But every she's like a rolling stone in a world where true hearts sing along. Stranger in the spotlight, breaking all the rules, wearing someone else's name like a borrowed old mule. Beloved voice turned unwelcome guest, stealing songs and dreams from the folks who knew best. So when the lights dim low and the crowd is thin, remember whose song should have been the one to win. Stranger in the spotlight, don't forget the past, a beloved singer soul too strong to outlast. She packed her bags last Friday, caught a flight to higher ground, chasing dollar signs and diamond rings where the rich folks all hang round. Left behind a worn-out pickup, a rusty gate, and memories. But I ain't lost, no, I ain't hurt, got my own kind of company. 'Cause I'm richer than a fortune, with my friends down at the bar, laughing loud around the fire, counting stars, strumming guitars. She went for gold and silver, but I'm rich in heart and skin. Got whiskey warming every night and souls that never end. Old Hank on the banjo plays a tune that sets us free. Fiddle cries that bittersweet song, but it ain't got nothing on me. Steel guitar slides like a river flowing through this town. I got stories and worn out boots and a smile instead of a frown. 'Cause I'm richer than a fortune, with my friends down at the bar, laughing loud around the fire, counting stars, strumming guitars. She went for gold and silver, but I'm rich in heart and skin. Got whiskey warming every night and souls that never end. She wanted looks and limousines, penthouse views and city lights, while I'm holding tight to simple things that make a good life right. No bank can buy the moments shared on this old wooden floor, where the laughter's free and the love is real, and there's always one song more. Yeah, I'm richer than a fortune, with my friends down at the bar, laughing loud around the fire, counting stars, strumming guitars. She went for gold and silver, but I'm rich in heart and skin. Got whiskey warming every night and souls that never end. So if she calls with shiny tails, I'll tip my hat and say I'm richer than her richest girl in my own humble way. In that old blue truck, dust all over his worn out boots, a faded hat pulled down just a hair, cooler in the back and a fishing line loose. No fancy clothes or polished shoes, no flashing lights or high class style, but every face he meets lights up 'cause he's got that honest smile. He don't dress up, don't show off, just shows up with a smile, like he's the kind of man you wanna meet and know for a while. No fancy talk or diamond rings, just a heart that's true all the while. He don't dress up, don't show off, just shows up with a smile. At the Friday night down at the barn where the fiddle plays through the air. He's the one who moves the crowd, not with swagger, but with care. Handshakes firm and eyes that say, I'm here to stay, come sit a while. He's a steady hand, the quiet friend, the reason the night's worth a while. He don't dress up, don't show off, just shows up with a smile. Like he's the kind of man you wanna meet and know for a while. No fancy talk or diamond rings, just a heart that's true all the while. He don't dress up, don't show off, just shows up with a smile. Between the strings of that telly and the gentle steel guitar, his story's told without a word, through every line played from the heart. And when the night falls soft and quiet, he's the calm beneath the sky. Showing up's his way of saying there's always hope nearby. He don't dress up, don't show off, just shows up with a smile. Like he's the kind of man you wanna meet and know for a while. No fancy talk or diamond rings, just a heart that's true all the while. He don't dress up, don't show off, just shows up with a smile. Yeah, simple steps and a genuine smile, that's his style. He don't dress up, don't show off, just shows up with a smile. I was just a kid from a dusty road, boots worn thin and my heart in tow, running with a crowd where the nights ran long, chasing down the wrong tune, singing the wrong song. City lights were blinding but felt so strange, lost in the noise, caught up in the game. But something in the music called me along, a melody waiting to make me strong. From the wrong crowd to the right, so the right song found my way where I belong. With a steel guitar crying out my name, in a small town where dreams don't fade. Picked up my banjo and I sang it strong, found the rhythm to right my wrongs. From the wrong crowd to the right song, I'm finally home where I belong. Saturday nights at the Roadhouse bar, fiddle and Telecaster strumming under stars. Dust on my boots and a cold in my hand, singing truth about this hard-lived land. Every note straight from a worn-out soul, pedal steel bent in the hurt but making me whole. The crowd has changed but the story's the same, finding hope inside the flame. From the wrong crowd, the wrong crowds to the right song, found my way where I belong. With a steel guitar crying out my name, in a small town where dreams don't fade. Picked up my banjo and I sang it strong, found the rhythm to right my wrongs. From the wrong crowd to the right song, I'm finally home where I belong. Now the past ain't perfect but it paved this road, every misstep played out in this old ode. With every string I bend, every note I croon, I'm writing my life to a better tune. From the wrong crowd to the right song, found my way where I belong. With a steel guitar crying out my name, in a small town where dreams don't fade. Picked up my banjo and I sang it strong, found the rhythm to right my wrongs. From the wrong crowd to the right song, I'm finally home where I belong. Yeah, I traded the noise for the honest sound, found my peace in that right song, I'm found case full of stories and a record of busted dreams. Plays a Telecaster heartache, fingers tired but sure. Sings songs about a little town and a love you can't secure. Every note's a lonesome road he's walking hard to find, but the melody's pure gold, though the man's out of time. He's the wrong man with the right tune, singing out of line. A fiddle crying sweet sorrow, lost in rhythm and rhyme. Banjo bells, the bending notes, pedal steel wails in vain. He's got the sound of heartbreak, but the heart's in the wrong place again. On the corner by the neon, faces blur with smoky air. He plays a song for strangers, though nobody seems to care. The twangy steel guitar bending like a river worn and wild, yet the story that he's telling don't fit his own smile. Strings pull tight on strings that don't belong to him, but the music's in his blood, though the light is growing dim. He's the wrong man with the right tune, singing out of line. A fiddle crying sweet sorrow, lost in rhythm and rhyme. Banjo bells, the bending notes, pedal steel wails in vain. He's got the sound of heartbreak, but the heart's in the wrong place again. Maybe someday he'll find the words to match his soul's true song, a place where every chord's drawn clear, where he can right the wrong. Till then he'll play the melodies that don't quite fit his name, a troubadour with crooked lines in the country's Hall of Fame. He's the wrong man with the right tune, singing out of line. A fiddle crying sweet sorrow, lost in rhythm and rhyme. Banjo bells, the bending notes, pedal steel wails in vain. He's got the sound of heartbreak, but the heart's in the wrong place again. Strings that don't belong him, maybe that's just fine, 'cause even the wrong man's music can stand the test of time. Out where the sun bleeds fire into the sky so wide, there's a worn-out man with tales he can't hide. His boots are scuffed from roads he took alone. Every scar's a story, every pain a stone. And when the night rolls in, he grabs that old guitar. Strings hum the lines of his battles and his scars. He sings with the heart of a banjo's cry, his voice a river running raw and high. Every cut, every bruise, he lets it all show. Sings his scars at full volume, lets the whole world know. Steel guitar weaves through the dusty air, like the memories tangled in his weathered scar. Steel guitar weaves through the dusty air, like the memories tangled in his weathered stare. Fiddle cries alongside that pedal steel's weave, painting pictures of the promises he couldn't keep. His Telecaster twangs a call to the past, songs of hard roads and love that couldn't last. He sings with the heart of a banjo's cry, his voice a river running show. Sings his scars at full volume, lets the whole world know. From broken homes to midnight fights, from faded dreams to long cold nights, he's the soundtrack to the roads he's traveled far, a worn-out map of every battle scar. He sings with the heart of a banjo's cry, his voice a river running raw and high. Every cut, every bruise, he lets it all show. Sings his scars at full volume, lets the whole world know. So listen close when the night is deep, for the man who sings the secrets he keeps. With every chord, with every bar, he's proud and loud, his own kind of star. He rolled into town on a dusty old train. No invitation, just came like the rain. Wore a weathered hat and boots full of rust, left a trail behind in his wake and dust. No warning signs, no heads turned around, just a quiet kind of trouble that came to town. He came in uninvited, left unforgettable, like a wild horse running wild and Red Bull. Stamped his name on the heart of this quiet street, a stranger who made this town incomplete. Picked a fight with time, made the jukebox sing. Every laugh he stole, every bell that would ring. In the neon light, with a cigarette low, he burned through the night with a southern glow. No promises made, but the stories grew of a man who came and then just withdrew. He came in uninvited, left unforgettable, like a wild horse running wild and rebel. I stamped his name on the heart of this quiet street, a stranger who made this town incomplete. Steel guitar moaning through the hazy night, banjo picking up the tail just right. Fiddle cries a song of a passing flame, of a traveler's mark never to be tamed. He came in uninvited, left unforgettable, like a wild horse running wild and Red Bull. Stamped his name on the heart of this quiet street, a stranger who made this town incomplete. The porch lights lean on the memories he left. In the silence of night we still feel that heft. A shadow, no, but a story to tell of the man who came and changed the spell. He came home last Friday night, the air was thick with rain. His boots kicked off on the porch, tired eyes held the pain. Resting silent by the door, a heart that once was whole now dripped with something more. Mama said, son, what's wrong? But he just looked away. Had a story in his pocket that he couldn't say. Now his heartbreak's playing loud on that worn-out radio, a lonesome tune beneath the stars where the wild winds blow. Fiddle cries and pedal steel sings his pain in every line. The crowd's dancing to the hurt he thought was just his time. He used to laugh around the fire, golden days so sweet. But love slipped through like sand beneath his weathered feet. The banjo picked a lonely tune down every dusty street. His story's inked on paper now in every heart it beats. Old friends say, man, how'd you turn heartbreak into gold? He just smiles, plays soft and low, letting stories unfold. Now his heartbreak's playing loud on that worn-out radio, a lonesome tune beneath the stars where the wild winds blow. Fiddle cries and pedal steel sings his pain in every line. The crowd's dancing to the hurt he thought was just his time. Steel strings bending down like tears that won't fall back. Each note a piece of yesterday trailing down a dusty track. But in the pain there's freedom, in the loss a brand new start. He's found his voice and in the night he's healed a broken heart. Yes, his heartbreak's playing loud on that worn-out radio, a lonesome tune beneath the stars where the wild winds blow. Fiddle cries and pedal steel sings his pain in every line. The crowd's dancing to the hurt he thought was just his time. The strings keep telling stories only broken hearts can know, and like a river winding home, his song will always flow. Down a dusty road where the wild winds roam, he's got a heart like a lonesome drum, beats rough and alone. Boots scuffed from miles of worn out trails, and a voice that tells of the nights he failed. He don't mind the fights or the burnt out flame, speaks in bruises, ain't playing no games. He's not polite, but he's poetic in pain, like a fiddle crying in a midnight rain. Words cut deep, but they're honest and true, a troubadour broken, sharing his view. Steel guitar hums with a sorrowful tune, banjos ring like the howl of the moon. His stories ain't pretty, got grit and grime, but they paint the truth, lost to time. rough around the edges, with a bruised soul to bear. Tells it like it hurts, with a country flair. He's not polite, but he's poetic in pain, like a fiddle crying in a midnight rain. Words cut deep, but they're honest and true. A troubadour broken, sharing his view. By the fire's glow under neon lights, he spins his tales through the restless nights. Not trying to charm you with sugar or fake, just a man and his truths, make no mistake. He's not polite, but he's poetic in pain, like a fiddle crying in a midnight rain. Words cut deep, but they're honest and true. A troubadour broken, sharing his view. So if you meet him, don't expect a smile. He's got a road to walk, mile after mile. Not for the faint, but his story remains. Rough edges, raw lines, he's poetic in pain. Loose talk and cheap red wine, friends who laughed at the wrong time, took me down a crooked line. Lost my way in the noise, couldn't hear that fiddle's chime. But there was a melody calling through the barroom haze, a soft steel guitar cutting through the reckless days. Now I'm strumming my way back home from a crowd that didn't know me, to a place I belong, with my Telecaster and a banjo song. Found the right rhythm where my heart beats strong. Dusty boots walking on a winding dirt road, left behind the late nights, the heavy load. Fiddle and pedal steel guiding where the warm winds blow, from the wrong crowd's noise to my own country show. Lost in the twang, found a brand new start. Every note a step fixing this wandering heart. Now I'm strumming my way back home from a crowd that didn't know me, to a place I belong, with my Telecaster and a banjo song. Found the right rhythm where my heart beats strong. Took a wrong turn, but I'm riding on a clearer sky. Every chord I play, a story to tell, from the wrong crowd's pull to the ringing bell. Now I'm strumming my way back home from a crowd that didn't know me, to a place I belong, with my Telecaster and a banjo song. Found the right rhythm where my heart beats strong. Yeah, I'm strumming my way back home, where the fiddle sings and the wild winds roam. corner of a one-stoplight town. He steps up to the cracked mic where no smiles are found, with his battered old Telecaster slung low and worn, strumming songs full of heartache, ragged and torn. The crowd's got their backs turned, not giving him a chance, but he's got more than music, it's his one last dance. He sings where he's not wanted, breaks through the cold stone, turns the sneers into knots, makes those hard hearts his home. With every note he pulls, a story unfolds, strings in the storm, turning strangers to friends untold. A fiddler nearby picks up the thread with a wail. A banjo joins in, writing that lonesome trail. Steel guitar crying beneath the big open sky, carving paths through the silence, making old wounds sigh. Now the crowd's leaning in, feet tapping the ground. He's won their reluctant smiles and a new kind of sound. He sings where he's not wanted, breaks through the cold stone, turns the sneers into nods, makes those hard hearts his home. With every note he pulls, a story unfolds, strings in the storm, turning strangers to friends untold. No velvet ropes, no fancy lights to borrow, just a man and his music, fighting through the sorrow. When words won't reach him, the melody will, and he's building bridges, one chord at a time still. He sings where he's not wanted, breaks through the cold stone, turns the sneers into nods, makes those hard hearts his home. With every note he pulls, a story unfolds, strings in the storm, turning strangers to friends untold. So if you find yourself in a place where you're unknown, remember the singer who made it his own. Sometimes a voice no one asked for is the one that the heart lives for. For where he's been, just a head nod, a little smile, makes a long day worth the while. He doesn't dress up, don't need that show, just walks in where the cool winds blow, with a simple smile that's worth a mile. That's the way he moves, that's his style. No flashing lights, no permanent spark, just steady hands and a big old heart. Yeah, he doesn't dress up, doesn't show off or dial, just shows up with a smile. Around the fire he's the calmest voice, telling tales that make you rejoice. A slow strum on his Telecaster, blending with banjo and a fiddle's laughter. Pedal still weeping in the night, sounds like home and feels just right. No need for strings of flashy lights, his humble ways shine through the nights. He doesn't dress up, don't need that show, just walks in where the cool winds blow, with a simple smile that's worth a mile. That's the way he moves, that's his style. No flashing lights, no permanent spark, just steady hands and a big old heart. Yeah, he doesn't dress up, doesn't show off or dial, just shows up with a smile. Fast and wild, he's a steady, easy child. No need to catch the fleeting fame, just the warmth behind his name. He doesn't dress up, don't need that show. Just walks in where the cool winds blow. With a simple smile that's worth a mile. That's the way he moves, that's his style. No flashing lights, no permanent spark. Just steady hands and a big old heart. Yeah, he doesn't dress up, doesn't show off or down. Just shows up with a smile. No fancy words, no grander plan. Just a simple man, yes, that's who he am. He doesn't dress up, he just shows up with a smile. Pickup truck, worn boots on the gravel road. Got a grin and a worn-out hat. Where I come from's a humble code. They're dressed in silk and diamonds, but I got my own kind of gold. 'Cause a loyal hand and a friendly smile worth more than party sold. The lights are bright, the chandeliers gleam, but I've got tales richer than their silver stream. Raise your glasses high for the friends who stayed through dirt and dust, never walked away. I'm proud of where I'm from, every laugh and scar. Here's to the low places that made me who we are. At her high-class party, I'm standing tall, you see, with my real friends round, that's the best company. Dancing with the city lights in a dress that catches fire, but I'm swapping stories round a bonfire with folks that never tire. Steel guitar sings my anthem, fiddles cry for the truth. Ain't no champagne toast that can replace that honest proof. Their glasses clink, but my heart knows a song of dusty roads and a place called home all along. Raise your glasses high for the friends who stayed through dirt and dust, never walked away. I'm proud of where I'm from, every laugh and scar. Here's to the low places that made me who we are. At her high-class party, I'm standing tall, you see, with my real friends round, that's the best company. It ain't about the glitter or the sparkling fame, it's the voices that call you back by your name. So I'll tip my hat to the past I own with a heart so full I'm never alone. Raise your glasses high for the friends who stayed through dirt and dust, never walked away. I'm proud of where I'm from, every laugh and scar. Here's to the low places that made me who we are. At her high-class party, I'm standing tall, you see, with my real friends round, that's the best company. Yeah, with my real friends round, that's the best company. She left last spring, said it wasn't my fight. Now I'm drowning in memories beneath the neon light. But the band's tuning up, that old telly's got soul. A rusted pedal steel sings, pulls me back from the cold. 6 strings and yesterday's heart, picking up pieces that fell apart. Between the banjo and fiddle line, I'm trading her memory for a new kind of time. Lost love on the floor, but I found my song at the local pub where the nights never long. The fiddle cried softly like rain on tin roofs. Each note told a story, cutting through my bruised truths. The bartender smiled, poured a glass with a grin, said, son, you'll find a rhythm again. You'll find a rhythm again. So I tapped my foot to that old country beat. Heartache turned hollow, music made it complete. 6 strings in yesterday's heart, picking up pieces that fell apart. Between the banjo and fiddle line, I'm trading her memory for a new kind of time. Lost love on the floor, but I found my song at the local pub where the nights never long. Steel guitar wails a lonesome tune under the amber glass and harvest moon. I'm learning to listen to the life inside, where broken strings and lost love collide. 6 strings in yesterday's heart, picking up pieces that fell apart. Between the banjo and fiddle line, I'm trading her memory for a new kind of time. Lost love on the floor, but I found my song at the local pub where the nights never long. So here's to the nights and the songs we share, to lost love that's gone and found rhythm somewhere. Rolls into town with his worn out boots, kinda lost, kinda rough, but a heart that's true. The folks at the diner, they glance and they stare, saying that boy don't fit here, he's out of place somewhere. But he's got a fire burning deep inside, a kind of hope he won't hide. Somewhere down this dusty road where the rivers run and the wildflowers grow, he's searching for a seat at the table, somewhere he belongs, a place that feels right, a home in the night. Somewhere down this dusty road, he'll find where he belongs. He's got a worn banjo and a fiddle string, plays old country songs that make the church bells ring. The neon signs flicker, but he's not alone. Every stranger's got a story, every heart got a home. And he's walking steady with the sky so wide, trusting the road and the stars as his guide. Somewhere down this dusty road where the rivers run and the wildflowers grow, he's searching for a seat at the table, somewhere he belongs, a place that feels right, a home in the night. Somewhere down this dusty road, he'll find where he belongs. Among steel guitars and the teller's twang, he's just a soul finding where his heart can hang. No fancy lights or a crowded town, just the sound of the banjo and a friendly sound. Somewhere down this dusty road where the rivers run and the wildflowers grow, he's searching for a seat at the table, somewhere he belongs, a place that feels right, a home in the night. Somewhere down this dusty road, he'll find where he belongs. Yeah, somewhere down this dusty road, he'll find the place to call his own.
He's the first one through the door every Friday night. Wears the same old boots and a smile in the neon light. No invitation pinned to his worn-out vest, but you can bet your whiskey he'll be here for the rest. He don't ask for much, just a chair and a song and a little bit of laughter where the outlaws belong. He never misses a toast, even uninvited. Slides in like a story you thought was already recited. With a fiddle crying, banjo playing low, he's a voice you didn't know you needed to know. So raise a glass to the unseen guest tonight. He's the heart of the honky-tonk under these neon lights, with a pedal steel whispering secrets of the plains, and a Telecaster twang that softens the pain. He spins a yarn about the roads and the folks he's met, a wandering soul with no regrets. He's got a bass baritone that makes the whiskey warm, and a way of making you feel like you belong. He never misses a toast, even uninvited. Slides in like a story you thought was already recited. With a fiddle crying, banjo playing low, he's a voice you didn't know you needed to know. So raise a glass to the unseen guest tonight. He's the heart of the honky-tonk under these neon lights. He's a steady drum, a friend you find long before the night is done. And when the last song plays and the lights are low, he's the one they'll remember once they've had to go. He never misses a toast, even uninvited. Slides in like a story you thought was already recited. With a fiddle crying, banjo playing low, he's a voice you didn't know you needed to know. So raise a glass to the unseen guest tonight. He's the heart of the honky-tonk under these neon lights. Here's to the man who's never too late, to the uninvited friend we all celebrate.
She holds tight. Tonight's her world, the stars align just right. But across the room, under the rafters beams, he tunes up his steel guitar, chasing his dreams. Fingers fly, pedal steel sings low and high, while she's stealing every breath, every sigh. The party's all hers, she owns every smile, dancing through the crowd, making it worth the while. But the spotlight's his, under that old bar sign, playing songs that ripple through the summer night fine. She's the queen of the night, he's the king of the strings, two stories spinning round the same moonbeam. Banjo picking fast on a weathered porch swing, she's swaying slow, lost in the love he brings. Friends gather round, barefoot on the soft dirt, their laughter mixed with the twang of his hurt. In the corner stage, his voice low and warm, wearing worn boots, he's weathered the storm. Steel guitar bends like a sigh in the breeze.
She's every note he plays with such ease. The party's all hers, she owns every smile, dancing through the crowd, making it worth the while. But the spotlight's his, under that old bar sign, playing songs that ripple through the summer night fine. She's the queen of the night, he's the king of the strings, two stories spinning round the same moonbeam. When the last tune fades and the crowd has gone home, they find their quiet place no longer alone. She whispers soft, "We're the heart of this night," and he smiles back in the fading light. The party's all hers, she owns every smile, dancing through the crowd, making it worth the while. But the spotlight's his, under that old bar sign, playing songs that ripple through the summer night fine. She's the queen of the night, he's the king of the strings, two stories spinning round the same moonbeam. The party's for her, the spotlight's his, together they shine where the music lives.